Hey everyone, this is Brian, and I'm doing a video response for Yankees42. He wanted us to show some of our autographs in our collection. And to be honest, I don't have very many at all. I don't do any TTMs, and what autographs I have, I basically have been sent or won in contests, and that's the story for this first one. Actually, is I won this John Randall Vikings card in a contest through Sports Card Talk Show, Lauren and Kevin, the Skull Brothers, and I just had put my name in the hat for winning this, and I ended up getting it. The next card here has a little bit more of a story to it. My wife is an accountant in our local area here in Florida. She used to work as an accountant, and she did tax returns. And Wilbur Marshall played in the high school as our rival high school here in Florida, the year that I went to high school. And as most of you know, he went on to have quite a solid career as a linebacker for the Bears, and then went on to play with the Redskins. But he walked into the office where my wife worked one day and needed his tax return done, and he gave her this football card because my wife knew that I collected cards. And so when she came home, I said to her to take it back and get it autographed if she could, if he'll do that. And sure enough, he came back to pick up his tax return, signed the card, and gave it to her. And that's how I acquired this card in my collection. And this next card here was sent to me in a care package from Greg at GW573. We've done a few trades and care packages back and forth, and he knew I was a St. Louis Cardinal fan, and specifically I was a big PC collector of Ted Simmons. He was my idol growing up as a catcher. I was a catcher as well, and I used to go and watch a lot of the spring training games for the Cardinals in St. Pete here in Florida. But Greg acquired this through a auction, I guess, but anyways, he sent it to me, and just thought it was really nice auto to have in my collection, and very thankful for him for sending that to me. And then this next one is a one that I got when I purchased a lot of cards through Goodwill online. It was a bunch of cards, probably, I don't know, 400 or 500 different cards of different variations and different years, and I had no idea this Carlton Fisk card was in here. And when I looked through the cards and saw this, I thought that was pretty neat. And it's the Carlton Fisk card. It says it's certified authenticity, is everything is on the up and up. So I think it's pretty neat to auto to have of a Hall of Famer, and definitely going to be in my collection for many years. And this last one I have really is the only one that I acquired in person, but it's a Stan the Man Musial. And as I referred to earlier, I used to go to the St. Pete spring training games for the Cardinals, and this one I went to back in 1985, and my wife and I used to go and watch them play, and we went to this game, and Stan was down in the box seats along the first baseline watching the game, and during one of the inning breaks I happened to see him down there, and I took my program down there and asked if he'd be so kind as to sign it, and he had no problems with it. Very nice guy, very, very approachable, and so he just signed the program here. So this basically is probably the one that I feel is the most valuable in my collection, has the most meaning to me anyways, as it was one that I got in person from a great Hall of Famer and one of the greatest Cardinal players to ever play the game. So anyways, that's my video response there for Yankees42. Hope you all liked it, and as I always say, collect like you're a kid.